Hello guys, it's your Robi the King show, your number one online TV show. Today I'm with the big artist of South Sudan. If you may not know, but you will know. So please just chill and enjoy the conversation we're going to have with them right now. So my brother, you are welcome.
Thank you so much. I go by the name Chamdena Level. I'm so glad to be live here right now on Robi King Show. Like it's all about love, man. Stay tuned, and yeah, let's have the conversation, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate bro for your time that you are giving me. Uh, it's it's been hard though, and I'm glad to meet you today. I want you to tell us a few things about you.
So it's straight to the point, though. Like I do music. I've been doing music from since 2013. That's when I started. So I started. We were a crew. Our crew was a big one. So we had. We were. We were. There was a crew called Tech Heroes by then. Up to now, it's still existing. It's called Tech Heroes. So Tech Heroes is where I started from. Tech Heroes was like a homeboys crew. It simply meant Tony Entertainment Crew Heroes. So it was led by K Lo, the rapper. We had people like Slade Nation. Before he was Slade, he was in Tech Heroes. We had before Ghetto Survivors came out. Those of Robert D, Dr. Keys, they were in Tech Heroes. So by then in 2012, I was a manager. Like I was managing artists. So for me to become an artist later on, I believe I had learned because I was with these artists, getting them deals for them to perform, you know making sure they record on time and stuff like that. So I was always there, monitoring artists, what they need to do, what they don't need to do. I was a manager of Tech Heroes. Then later on in in 2013, that's when I officially joined music. So I joined my music in 2013 around November. So I did a song. My first song was a collabo. Me with my nigga who is not doing music at the moment. It's called Comboholic. Yeah, we did a song back then. So it was, and actually that friend of mine, he's the one that actually encouraged me to become who I am today. Because he told me, like, we used to freestyle. We were in our ghetto. We used to stay in a small, I don't know how to call it, a rental. We were living in a rental. I used to freestyle. So, and it was like, bro, you have, I can see talent here. Why don't you join music, man? So I thought about it, informed my elder brothers. I had three elder brothers living with me by then. So all of them, they agreed. And yeah, from that time in November, we went to studio where I recorded my first song, went back to South Sudan. I started in Kampala, Uganda. So I went back to South Sudan. This was in 2013. Now, when the war broke out, by then my mom was still the one taking care of me. She was still the one sending me to Uganda to study, go to school and stuff. So when I went back, she said, no, you can't go back to Uganda. Now people are fighting. Is you rather study near me where I can be seeing you. So I went to WOW. So going to WOW this was now in 2014. So in 2014, I went to WOW. I was studying. I was in Senior 3, and I was doing music at the same time. So I met some couple of friends. Those of Angelo Kirwell, that's how I became friends with him. Those of Two Friends for Life. Me and two friend was doing hip hop by then. Me, I was doing dancehall. So I met some couple of artists there. By that time, there were many, a lot of Afro artists who were doing really some nice music. I had a friend also who I later influenced and became an artist. This guy is called King Ringo. By then he was selling songs, in the computer he sells his songs. So he became my friend, and we did a lot of things in WoW. I became a star in WoW. I can say it. That's where my stardom started from. Like I can say the whole thing started from Wow, because no one in 2014, 2015, you would ask in Wow doesn't know Big Victim by then, you know. So that's how I started the music, and all along, from there when I finished my senior four, I moved here. I moved back to Kampala. Now I was mature enough to take care of myself. War was a little bit calm. I came back in 2016 because I finished my senior four in April. In April, and then I came to Juba. I came to Juba around June. Then in June there, I was just there, not doing music, but I was just in Juba. I was studying computer course by then. So I was living with my elder brother. So he sent me for computer course. Then when the war broke out again in Juba, I had to come to Kampala, you know, and that's where everything, got restarted from. I came here and I resumed the music again, and from then I've never stopped, just releasing music and, doing well.
It's a nice story, like the way you can say you start somewhere and now you are here, and that's why a journey. It's when you fight, when you fight for something,
Yeah,
something you love, for our elders, when they see you are doing music, they will be like, no, you should go to school, but you insisted and pursue music. Okay, you let's take you back a bit.
yeah,
You had a hit song
yeah,
back then, and that the song that make you to be known all over,
yeah.
and you were like victim. You already explained to them. Can you tell us how did you like make that song, to inspire a lot of people?
All right, that is a Muchakeke well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So here is how it goes. First of all, you have talked of our parents not being supportive about entertainment and stuff. And honestly, I believe it is not generally South Sudan, and I believe it's not everybody. The issue was there is this idea most people have, the artist.
True.
You know, you don't have to smoke weed. You don't have to drink liquors for you to have talent.
Yeah, to
That's a
make music.
complete lie.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
smoking weed will not add you any songs. Believe me. So most artists who started earlier, all they were doing were clubbing, because there is one thing. Don't confuse fame with the vision that you have. You get. Some people will be famous and think they can use the fame to the advantage, you know, of dating girls.
Yeah, that one.
And when you're famous, a lot of people want to chill with you. People want to buy you drinks. People want to offer you a lot of things.
Yeah,
But people who started earlier, they take it all. But that's not how it is. It's not supposed to work like that. There are some things you have to cut down, I'm not discouraging people from taking alcohols or drugs or something. But a lot of people who started earlier on are the ones who disappointed the parents, you get.
yeah.
Because you find your child is doing music, the next thing they will get famous. After getting famous, all they want to do, they want to be with girls, they want to drink, they want to, and that's not the thing. So I believe it's one of the reasons why parents never supported music before. And also, it depends on how you as a child, like, you don't need to hide anything from your parents. You don't have to lie to them. That's the reality. You have something that you're passionate about, come out, tell them, explain yourself, why you love this thing. And that's why I told you earlier on. I lost my father like like long time. But the thing is that my elder brothers who are living with me, I consider them. These are my, the guidance. So I had to tell them what I want to do before I did it. So I believe sometimes when you approach your parents um, with a good approach, telling them what you want to do, I believe they can support you. But now, surprisingly, you just show up, with a surprise that nobody expected. So I believe no one is going to support that. No one will support you when you just come like that. So that's why we have those challenges. Now, coming to the song, Well,
Yeah.
you know, the song came. I'm going to tell you the story how this song came
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
So, in this was in 2018.
Mm.
There's a place, not 2018, 2017. 2017 around November there.
Yeah.
So there's a place in Kansanga,
Yeah.
here in Kampala. So
Yeah. Some will
there
know.
are
Yeah.
some local place. We go there, we eat our chapati, we come back. So I went there, I ate, I was full. So coming back, I was going home. I was going to change and maybe go out. So it was actually during daytime. So I was moving back to my place, and this song came. When music, I actually, music to me is a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
It
Something we
comes
just
like,
don't know.
it comes when you don't know. So I was just excited, singing. Then this song came across.
Yeah.
The part that came was like, that was the only part that came. So I sang it the whole time I was moving on foot up to the house. So when I reached the house, I knew it was a good song. I'm not going to lie. But then I had to make it like a general thing. And the truth is, I was really broke. You understand? I was
Yeah.
really broke, and and things were not moving. But then, looking into the situation my people are living in,
Yeah.
I said, okay, this is not gonna be a fun song, making fun or making
Yeah.
people
It should.
laugh or
Yeah.
something.
It should turn
But
to reality.
this one, let it be. Let me make it educative song. So I did the song. I completed the lyrics after 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That song took me 2 months to complete.
Yeah.
So when I completed, there was a friend of mine. Yeah, we visited my family house in Entebbe. So we went there, we sat, and then I called him. I said, bro, I have a song, and I feel this song can work.
Yeah.
It was like, can I hear the song? I said, yeah, let me play it. So I sang the song. Nigga was so excited. And that's how I knew this was a big song. So he said, bro, this is a big song. I'm telling you the truth. This song will work. Why didn't you record it? I said, well, I'm still thinking about it because our South Sudanese they have different understanding.
So.
I have a family.
Yeah.
I'm not badly off.
Yeah.
If anything I need from a family, they will provide.
Yeah.
But personally, I've always been someone who want to be independent.
Yeah.
So by then, I just think other people were judgmental. I knew people would be judgmental. They say, "Oh, this nigga is too broke," or whatever. So I sang the song. I recorded. Then I ignored the song. This is what happened later. I ignored the song. I went to Juba. I was doing other shows. But then, thank God, I had a friend who's actually still my friend up to now. That is Cousin Dizzy. He's a DJ. So this young boy really supported the song. He was playing the song in Kampala here. Like, it was a massive song. So people were calling me, yo man, you did this song, it's a big one, you know. And the thing was, when I released the song, I sent it to all the WhatsApp groups and even my WhatsApp contacts. And everybody was calling me, bro, what a song, what a, I was like, yo, chill. For me, I took it for fun in the first place. But then when people were taking it serious, I didn't take it serious until I was in Nairobi.
When
This
it
was
was
now
big.
in 2018. In
Yeah.
Nairobi around April.
So.
I was in Nairobi. Piol Majo was having a concert. So this young boy called Gil West, he called me. And I was like, yo, bro, you know, you've been in Kampala, but if you're here, bro, why don't you come to our show? Piol Majo is having a concert. You come, show up, give us something. I was like, okay, I was with many men. So me, many men, Natty P, we jumped in the car, we drove to to how do you call it? Don Hill? I mean Donholm. We went to Donholm at Shujaa Mall. So we went to Donholm, Shujaa Mall, then we were just there, doing our thing. Like so Pure was, you know how Pure has,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know.
he has hits. So this nigga, bro, performed 10 songs. Then after
And
him,
the stage went crazy. Huh?
it was crazy because he
Yeah,
was performing his old songs and everybody knew
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So when they called me after Pure, I was like, this is a bombshell. You know, these niggas, this
Yeah.
is a trap, you
And
know.
this thing,
I
this
have
and
never
that.
performed here.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
people, I thought they did not know me. But then to my surprise, bro, at first I started with Nice Body.
yeah,
That was the song I was pushing by then.
yeah.
I started with Nice Body. After Nice Body, I performed also, I performed this one, Can I Chico? Can I Chico? You know, that
Yeah.
one now is called John Winya, but people call it Can I Chico? So I sang that song. Then, bro, I said, let me just give them a machaka. Bro, when I sang that song, that's
Stage was
when I
crazy.
knew
That was the
people
hit.
really love me here. You
Yeah.
know, that's when I saw my Nairobi fans showing me love for the first time. Then I knew this is a big song. So when I came back to Kampala, straight away, the first place for me to perform Ngochake well in is in Nairobi, Shujaa Mall. Then I came here, the song blew up, everybody was singing it, and it became actually one of the biggest songs I've ever done in my life, and I thank God for that. You know, I really thank God for that. So that is how the song came about. It was inspired by the situation our people are going through, and up to date, you know. And actually, I can tell you that song changed my life somehow. Yeah, that song changed my life because after I released that song, I got a lot of fans and a lot of different people supporting me differently. You know, so even the bills I could not afford by then to pay, I started paying them. But yeah, man, that's the story of the song.
Okay. You know, it's a really a good story, and we have more that you can tell us. You have been in,
In the
a,
industry.
yeah, in the history. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
You've been here. Okay, you've been doing a lot, and the industry. You have pushed yourself to become one of the big artists that still maintain the level right now. Okay, and for your take as a musician that been in the industry, how do you take it? How do you see the industry? What will you bring
to the
or
industry.
or change?
The narrative. The thing is here, for me, and I believe the artists we have at the moment, let me say me, the like of other artists that are doing well. So I might not mention all of them, but at least I can mention a few. You know, uh, right now I see people are changing the narrative of the music. If you you look at me, you look at people like Max J. You know, people are there. You know, people like Kim Swag. I respect that boy's hustle. He's hustling. Um, People like Lady Cola, she's doing well. Yeah. So all I can say, there are many artists that I could count, but all I can say is that right now we are beginning to know what music is. Like for me, I've been a student. Up to now, I'm still learning. There are things. There's a way we take music in South Sudan, which is not the case. You know, the narrative has to change. You look at many men. Look at Silvex. Look at Queen Z. Look at people like Mr. Lengs. When it comes to music, WJ, these are artists. These are big artists. Look at MT7. These are people who sang some really nice songs. I can say these people have music. They had music and they still have music. But the thing is, first of all, our people, those of the big artists who came before us, did not know the media, the impact of media. You see, so for me, as an artist from South Sudan, I would say uh, I'm a hard worker and I'm a believer. I believe in myself. I work hard and I make sure I get what I want when I want it. You get? So the thing is that our people need to learn how to use media. You understand? And that is one of the things I will bring.
Yeah.
Do you know how I'm bringing it?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm one of the artists
Yeah.
who performed
Mm.
in Dubai for the first time in South Sudan. It has never happened before.
So.
A lot of people don't like criticized it, but the thing is, I'm looking for opportunities out there. Whether when I was in Dubai, I performed, and I saw the way things are done is different
Yeah.
to what I was thinking. So what I'm saying is that me myself doing what is good for for myself,
Yeah.
doing the right thing will change the industry. People, because of course, if you do good work, people are going to follow it. People
So.
are going to fall in love with it.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing a good work, you've been following my music,
Yeah.
and you know like the kind of music I
So.
produce, the kind of videos, the
Yeah.
quality, and you
That
know
you bring.
how I handle my media and stuff. This is how the rest of artists should do.
So.
Like I counted, like I mentioned some artists before. They are doing what I'm doing.
Let's say, let's Kadisha, John Frog. Let's say.
Yeah, like John Frog.
Yeah.
John Frog has a, like, for me, I would say John Frog is lucky enough
Yeah.
to have gotten all the attention.
Yeah.
His music is playing,
Yeah.
but this is where we go wrong.
Yeah.
You understand? John Frog doesn't know what he wants as an artist.
So.
You get?
Okay. No.
I'm not against him.
No. No.
But I'm
Yeah.
telling him live. I would tell him like here. You look at Gondo Circuit. It's a big song. Look at the current song that is trending for him, like
That show me.
Action and Energy.
Yeah.
These are big songs. But where is the nigga going? I'm telling you, John Frog right now is still sleeping with friends. Get sleeping at friend's house, sleeping at somebody's bill. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
What do you need to do as an artist? Manage yourself. Learn how to manage your shit.
Yeah.
You get. Learn how
Should
to
be
manage
independent
yourself.
already. Yeah.
People are using you day by day. How many people have used John Frog? A lot. You can count them.
Yeah.
What is he adding to the table? Recently, he released a video and he made Kenzo to put it on his channel. It's not making any sense in
And he was
the
the one
YouTube.
who wanted the collab. It should be his.
Bro, the song is his. According to the numbers, according to what I saw, the video was shot at $11,000. How is he going to get that money back? This is what you need to know to do as an artist. Music is business. Bro, if you are not mentally, like, if you are not entrepreneur, you don't know how to make money, then don't play with music business. You understand? And luck will not always be there. You will not always be lucky. So at some point you need to use, you need to get the advantage and use it to.
Yeah.
So like what I was saying about my brother John Frog is that a lot of people come his way.
Yeah.
They say they are going to manage him, they are going to do this. But then, how is he managing himself? You have seen Kiss Daniel recently.
Yeah.
Did you know that Kiss Daniel, after he broke up with his first management, Kiss Daniel took almost 4 years without manager, but he has been making hits, managing himself. Until now, when Polo came on board, now Kiss Daniel accepted the management, and you see where Kiss Daniel is right now.
It's going far.
So what happens is that you need to know what is this person bringing to you as an artist. You get? Before you just accept management deals. I've been here. My last contract expired in 2019 in March. That's when I had a manager from Liberia. It's called Yaya Kone. We signed a contract for 3 years. You get? After those 3 years, that's it. Up to now, I don't have a manager. But you're not going to see me like I'm struggling. I don't have a manager or what. No, because I know what I want. So for the artists, they need to know what they want. You get? The like of John Frog, thank to God, nigga is so dumb, but he's making it. I'm telling you. He doesn't know what he wants, but God is on his side. But you see, God says, bro, help yourself, I will help you. So all I need to say is that artists in South Sudan, need to manage their shit. You get? They need to know the right contracts. They need to know the right managers. They need to know the right artists they should collaborate with. You see?
Yeah.
So if you don't know how to get back the money you have invested in a music or like in a song, anything you have been doing,
Yeah.
try to think, how am I going to get back this money? I was saying, our people need to understand the importance of media. They need to also know the right people they can, you know, accept to work with. You know, I met couple of artists. Some of them were right people to work with. Some of them are not right people to work with. So what I'm saying is that you as an artist need to know if I'm putting in $10,000
Yeah.
in a project, in a music project,
Yeah.
how much am I expecting to get back, and how can I get it back?
Sure.
You get, because trust me, even if your own father gives you $50,000, which I don't think any artist has ever gotten in South Sudan. No one in South Sudan will come like 50K and give you that this is for your music. No. But I'm telling you, if you are blessed, you have at least 3 to 5 people who have helped you. Even one person to help you with 5,000 or $1,000. Do something productive about it. At least if it doesn't add you, let me tell you, when you're big enough, people know you. Who doesn't know us in this industry? I'm saying if you don't know us, the Chamdenas, the other people like Young Frog, my brother, that nigga, people know him now. Again. So it's not about you being known anymore. When you know that you have made it to a certain level, the next thing is money. Because anybody can be known. I'm telling you, any broke person. The TikTokers are famous.
I'm making money.
They are famous and they do nothing. Sometimes they dance naked and they are being famous. That's not the thing. The thing is, how are you going to maintain the level that you're in? So what is that level I'm talking about? If people know you, to maintain it, it needs money. You need to make your own goddamn money, you know? So you need to know, if I'm putting in $500, my target, I'm going to get $5,000. I'm telling you,
That's a big
I'm
profit.
putting $500. My target in this project, I'm going to make at least $5,000. From 500, you're targeting 5,000 because of what? $500. You need to understand who is going to come along. If they ask you that, we need you on our board, what,
This is what
you
you should
you
pay.
you do. Take for example Chameleon. Jose Chameleon of Uganda.
Yeah.
He's a big artist, legendary in East Africa. This nigga has gone for many years, almost a decade now.
Still.
Nigga doesn't have a manager, but you will never find him running broke because he knows how to manage his shit. So let us learn how to manage our thing. Take a look at COVID. COVID, if you did not learn during COVID period, then you're a complete dumb ass, The thing is, COVID taught us a lot of things. COVID taught us how to manage ourselves. COVID taught us how to make money online. You get. So if you didn't learn during that time, then bro, forget about it.
There's
You
no
get.
learning.
Because during COVID, as artists, what you need to understand, we were not making shows. Good luck to those ones who were in Juba by then.
Yeah.
It was over and on. But for us who were here, we were not making money. So how do you make money online?
True.
That is and money, online money is very good money. People will not disturb you. You will not waste any energy.
Without sweat.
You get. So people, like let's say, you distribute your music online. People are going to listen.
True.
Spotify, Apple Music, where Amazon, they are going to give you money. You get. Then YouTube, the biggest, online, platform that is paying a lot of people. So YouTube, you create good contents, you put them out there. People are going to go to your YouTube every single time they watch. YouTube is going to pay you. That's how you learn. Now you make a video of $10,000. You just put it
Through
there
someone account.
through someone account. It's making your money. Then you come and sit here and you smoke your shisha. Then they come, they tell you, bro, shisha is 15,000. You don't have money for it. You want other friends to come and pay? Come on, bro. You know that's not gonna work. Do the things right. You get. So you might see us around. Like for me, I'm not saying I'm so good with how I handle myself, but I can say at least when it comes to, I might say like I'm the brokest guy in this industry, but you will not know I'm broke.
It's
You
how
get
you
why?
approach yourself.
Because one thing I do, every little cent I make sure I invest it in the right place. Right place. You get. So that's it. It has always been a mind trick.
Yeah, there's this thing.
Mm.
Before we go for, there's a status that let's say there's a post you
Mm.
posted.
Mm.
That was, I think, I don't know if some few days
Mm.
to do with those, like the way you said, those there's some who are given chance
People
and
with chances.
yeah,
Okay.
people with chances.
I was saying that this industry has a lot of people who are already seeing like they're making it, and the thing is they are not utilizing the chances. And those are the likes of my brother John Frog.
One of it.
No, he's actually
He's,
the main man here. You know, this nigga has been lucky from contract to contract,
and he's doing
manager
nothing
to
about it.
manager.
Yeah.
But you find Frog. So all I'm saying is, all I'm saying is,
Uh,
sometimes
yeah.
but even like I don't know what South Sudanese are supporting.
Yeah.
Are they supporting talent, or they are emphasizing, or is it a sympathy? I don't know.
They have to be
They are
specific.
supporting a talented artist. Trust me, these niggas can't even like the mere interview we are doing.
Yeah.
You will see them checking which kind of artist is that. you know, bro. So all I'm saying,
Yeah,
lucky times will go, bro. You will not always be lucky.
yeah. Yeah.
So times will file up, and they will leave you there. So like when you look at talent, anyways, it's not all about talent. It's all about effort.
Yeah, for that you
It's
put
all
in.
about the effort you're putting in. But it's still, trust me, some of these artists who are having the effort. Let me say, if John Frog had the same effort that few of us have,
Yeah.
I respect Lady Cola. This girl is working so hard.
Yeah, I've been saying doing
She's
some
no,
music.
she worked really hard.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting her, but I'm saying at least she understand that I want to do this. I want to make it. I want to remain on top. You get. This is what you do. I'm not gonna lie. At the moment, you can't compare me to Frog. Frog is big. He has his following. But what I can say, that is just
Just viewers.
no. That is a dew. If you understand dew,
Yeah.
dew will come in the morning but will disappear.
This
You understand?
it's
When,
a
when the
permanent-
sun rises.
Yeah.
So these niggas, I see them as dew.
Uh,
Those of Frog, they need to watch out. The sun's, people
sun
are
is
rising,
rising.
and stuff won't be cool.
you should.
You
You
know?
should. Yeah.
No, they have stolen us, bro.
Yeah.
They have cheated our fans.
True. True.
I don't know how they make it in this Juba, but they are cheating the fans, bro. You understand? So,
Yeah. About.
that's the thing.
Okay. It's a good one. I think John.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cool.
Yeah. What I know is, I think John Frog will say this, and people should learn not beefing. You went to Dubai.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of artists. I don't know if there's any artists who went there by the.
Nah.
Yeah, I saw you.
They go there, they can't even, they don't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was, you went to Dubai. Okay, you met those of Davido, Two Baba. That is Two Face,
Yeah.
one of the big legends that you have, and then you met this Ugandan comedian. Salvador,
No,
that
that's my
guy.
man, man. That's
Yeah,
my man.
yeah.
So
So
all I have to say is that it's all about opportunities. I went to Dubai personally on my own, but you know how I went to Dubai? A lot of people, up to now, they still don't believe me. What I did, I had a friend who is actually still my friend, Max J. Max J was in Dubai. He lives there. You know, he was living there before he started his music. So I spoke to Max J. I told Max, bro, I want to come to Dubai. I want to check out how Dubai is. All I'm gonna do, I'm going to look for my ticket, two ways ticket. I will look for my visa, and maybe I will come and settle with you. For the later time, I'll be there. Nigga told me, no problem, bro. Come through, with family and stuff. I said, okay. This was around March 2019. I went to Juba. I found those of Mutoto.
yeah,
These are the unserious artists I'm talking about. You understand? Mutoto has the biggest money in this industry.
yeah.
But this nigga doesn't want to. Okay, bro, don't be too comfortable.
And he's the president by
He's
the
the president, yes, but not serious with himself.
yeah.
Not serious with his music.
Yeah.
You know, Mutoto would be very far. First of all, this nigga is educated. You get? It's not like those of how John Kudus, who did not go to school. It's not like those other artists. He's educated.
Yeah.
It's not like those of Damu Batel who are still struggling. I don't know whether they completed primary, but him is a complete artist.
Yeah,
Mutoto is a big artist that should have, but the problem with him is too comfortable with his small zone, which is I will all the time. I will is not. Don't be comfortable with Medina Awil or Barkhazal.
yeah. At least go
Mutoto has money that he can even collaborate with Rick Ross if he wants.
Yeah.
He's a hip hop artist. He's an R&B artist. If you didn't know about Mutoto,
Yeah, no.
he's my very good friend.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm going to say it as it is. If I love you, I'm going to tell you your challenge, what you're facing as a friend. So Mutoto is a man who should have said, okay, can I now? It is time to go global. You understand? So these are the artists I'm talking about. They have the advantage. They don't want to make use of it. And then those ones who are just there, they don't even have the money, are the one disturbing. You know. So when I went to Juba, I always chill at Mototo's club. That is 211. I'm always with them. Those of the flopped artists, the like of Cool B, those of Cherry Long, always drunk 24/7, man. These niggas lost, man. So, and this is the thing. You're killing your talent. You're killing your own talent with alcohol. You get? Look at Cherry Long, bro. Cherry Long is a big artist. That boy has talent.
Started, man, long time.
Like, his nigga doesn't know what he wants. That nigga, you give him a Jack Daniel bottle, is going to be your friend the whole day. Fuck that shit, bro. Get that money. In Juba, Jack Daniel is $100. Get that money. Do something with it instead of drinking it all the time. So I told them, faced like this. Those of Young T, actually, I don't know, Young T is gone. I don't even know where this nigga is. If he's still in Malengalel or where, Will, I don't know. So I told them, niggas, I'm going to Dubai. They were like, man, fuck you. We are big. You cannot go to Dubai. I told them, I will leave you. We have a young man. You understand? And I'm going.
Yeah.
I told these niggas.
Yeah.
They didn't listen. So what happened after that? Thank God when I came back around July, shit, bro. My account was crazy.
You came like.
I came back here and I hustled. I made up to $17,000.
Crazy one.
I said, thank God. I told Max, what's up? He told me, cool, bro. I still in Dubai. He said, yeah. I said, okay. Here's the thing. I'm coming through. Book me a hotel. I'm not even coming to stay with you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
book me a hotel. Uh, let's meet. Max is a nice guy. But I told Max, Max, looks here. Look here. How am I going to go when I'm not making news?
Yeah.
I'm an artist. At the end of the day, I have to make news.
Yeah.
I was like, Dubai, I cannot just go and stay. So what do? You move around, find out who are taking the Ugandan artists to Dubai.
Yeah.
Let me make some connections with them.
So,
So he went around, got a guy, it's called DJ Riam from Uganda. They spoke. So Riam said, bro, I don't know about your guy, but as long as he's not going to charge me, I'm okay to put him on my programs. Because every week they take artists. And it would be even great because there are South Sudanese living in Dubai. So, and where I'm working, I also need them to know about my night. So they agreed with Max. Then Max told me, bro, I got a guy, so you can have a concert here. I said, okay. So from there, I took my visa. I processed my visa, went to Dubai straight. The show was on Sunday. I was supposed to leave on Saturday. Reaching the airport, there was a mistake that happened in my visa. So I had to sleep around in Tebe. This is the effort you put in. You know, my house is this side of Munyonyo. I was supposed to go like on that day on Saturday. So what I had to do, I had to make sure I remain in Entebbe because I don't want to, because poster was out. People thought I was joking. So all I did was I had to stay in Entebbe. The next morning I left. You know, it was my whatever got cleared. So I left. I went to Dubai. Max received me. He really liked that guy is a family to me. He received me, took me to my hotel. I changed, then straight went to the club. Went to the club. People were already there. I performed. I didn't care whether they knew me or not,
yeah.
but I did my shit and I left. And this became history to me. And then after some days, answering your question now, I knew. I found out that one music African festival was happening. One African music festival was happening. So it was happening like weeks ahead. But good enough, I had my money. You know, don't go to Dubai if you don't have money. So I had money. So I had to move. The hotel I was in was not comfortable with me. I moved to another hotel, and then I stayed there for another 2 weeks. So the likes of Davido came on board, the like of Tubaba, other artists. So when I met Davido, I was still with Max. When I met Davido, so Max J already like he has good connections with the Starboy team, the Whiskey team. So and of course I like Davido more than any other artist in Nigeria. So Davido became like I met him. I introduced myself. I told him, yo, I'm Chamdena. I do music and I'm from South Sudan. And nigga is so fast when he's talking.
Yeah.
Told me, yo, what do you do? What, and all this. Can I find out? I was asking straight. I told him, bro, I want to have a collab with you.
Yeah.
He told me, look here, we're not going to work, but all I can do is let me see the type of artist you are. Let me see your work, let me see your following. By then, this still comes back to the seriousness. And I told you I was learning. So, on my YouTube, I had shit songs, shit music there. I'm not calling myself shit, but to his level, he cannot, he cannot see that. So all I had to do was okay. I told him, bro, I don't have anything. I'm just starting. He told me, okay, what you do? Organize yourself. After you organize yourself, can still work. I'm still here. Said okay. So going to Techno also. This is a guy that I was meeting every day in Dubai. He was really so open with me. Uh, Tubaba, I spoke to Tubaba. Tubaba told me, look, it's not about collaborating with me, but it's about you. This is what he told me, face to face. He told me, bro, it's not about working with me. It's about you. What are you going to do for yourself? You work with me now. Do you have enough effort to make another project that will be bigger than ours? I said, no. I said, you see, you need to start working on yourself. Because if I work with you now, I'm going to take away your shine. People are only going to see two-face. They are not going to mind about you. But if you make it somewhere, so even if we collaborate later on, people will consider you and they will also consider me. So you need to first grow. And he was right.
That was the lessons you learned.
I learned from there. I said, okay, I'm not going to, and this is the thing, do not collaborate with any bigger artist, very big artist than you. You're killing yourself. Look at Mbilos. Where are they? With the money. Mbilo has money. This is a brother to a Chaiwir, bro. Where can he go? Chameleon has killed them because they collaborated with Chameleon. They cannot go anywhere. Chameleon is a big brand. If you are collaborating with him, make sure your next target should be diamond platinums. If you can only afford Chameleon and you don't think of affording diamond, bro, stop it. Rather collaborate with Chamdena level.
Yeah.
Because you know
It's
it's somehow competitive. You know, you can bring something bigger than me, but don't collaborate with someone who is miles away, you know, from you. Like now, you see the way people are collaborating is really not wise, and you need to choose the right people to collaborate with. You know, when you're collaborating, at least look at the. It's not about excitement.
True.
Don't meet artists and get so excited. Oh, I've met this artist. Oh, so no, you're also a brand. Work on your shit. You saw Diamond when he did a remix with Davido. What was next, Mr. Flavor? After Flavor, who? He went for Rick Ross. These are the labels you put in the industry. But if you know you're not going to do that thing, just do one collabo and know you're dead. That's the end of you. That's the end of your career. So what I learned from this artist is that Nigerians are very hardworking. They have a lot of team, which we don't have. For us, we don't. Like, let me say, me, I'm not. You know, I didn't get money before, but I still like. I have my group. But what I'm saying is, some artists, when they get money, they don't know the right. They start leaving people who struggled with them. They think, this one here. These are the family, bro. Eh? It doesn't matter where you go, grow with them. You go with these people. These are the people that know your story. But you start changing people, you know this one, you know that one, you start changing, mixing people up. You're not gonna make it. So the right thing to do, you make sure that I have these people on board. They are the one to support your story. So that mistake should not happen. You get? If you're an artist, make sure you have the right people to support you. That is one thing I've seen with Nigerians and West African artists mostly. They have big people supporting them. And they have, when I met Davido was going with about 30 people. 30 people. His crew, 30 people. Do you know that is not easy?
True.
But Junubin will not do that.
They will think that.
Your niggas are the ones you're even gossiping. Like, this nigga, man, this nigga. No. Mind about the work you're doing. You understand? It's all about the work you're putting in. Yeah. So that's the thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. And what we have, I think you have said everything. What will your fans expect from you, Chamdena?
Level. Put level. Because if you don't put level, it doesn't make sense. But when you make Chamdena level, Chamdena level is the label, man. Level with no competition. I don't think, man, any nigga is ready to compete with me. I'm telling you this thing.
The fear already.
No, the truth is, bro, I know this shit. I know the game, and I know what I'm capable of. That's the truth, and I'm bad. Okay, so it is not easy to keep up with me. So the level is always there. All I have to say is that right now I'm working on my album, which is a good news for my fans out there. I'm working on Pyramid, Pyramid album. And of course, is in Dinka language, but of course, yeah, Pyramid, life is sweet. That's it. So Pyramid is the album I'm working on. I've already released some couple of songs, and now one of the songs that is actually doing well is On Top. So On Top is already doing well and is part of the album. So I have a lot of other songs I'm working on. So this year, uh, I think if all goes well, by August I will drop the album. That is one, and maybe I don't know. Maybe we might get other collabos, which are, let me say they are just surprise,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Big ones.
Big ones.
Oh.
About my name, you know, you forgot to ask me about that, but I also want to make it clear to people why I changed from Big Victim to Chamdena. Big Victim. All this is a continuation of a story. You get. So what happened is that Big Victim was a name that, you know, I took that name from the reality that happened. I'm someone who grew up, my mom, I lost my father when I was not even born. So I was born, I didn't see a father figure around me, nothing at all. So growing up was hard for me. So, and I lost him to these tribal wars of South Sudan. So I used to ask my mom, where's my dad and stuff. She told me, until I was grown enough, that's when I knew that my mom told me that, your father died uh, during this time and he was killed and stuff like that. So I was a victim, I was victimized. I felt victimized because growing up without a father is really not a good thing. So, but thank God I had a strong mother. I have a strong mother who is actually up to date. She's still supporting me. So my mom is, she's really good. She's amazing to me, and she has inspired me in some different types of ways, man. So she managed to to take me to school and stuff. So I was naming myself a big victim. So what happened was that I had when I was still young, I didn't know how to name myself. So when I became a manager, my brother Kalo, actually Kalo is my biological brother, So Kalo told me, bro, okay, he's a rapper. He used to write his lyrics. So one time I found in his lyrics, he had a line with Big Victim, Mama Big Victim, stuff like that. He was rapping. So I saw that Big Victim has, and I related. First of all, I'm big,
Yeah.
and also, the victim now.
Yeah.
I fused it together. I said, oh, this could make something nice for me. And now, relating it to the story, I said, yeah, this could be the name I can use. So I started calling myself Big Victim from then. So now, growing up, trying to manage my things, like I told you, now I'm big, I do my own stuff. I said, no, enough of that. It is not time to cry.
It's time
It's
to
time
level
to
up.
feel like this is a champion, bro.
Yeah.
So Chamdena is a champion.
Yeah.
Cham. And then Dena. Dena is my father's name.
Okay.
Then Cham
Level
is a
now.
champion.
Yeah.
So now the level is mine.
Yeah.
Chamdena level. Champion level,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the level where some of these ones, they see me, they get scared. That's the truth. So when you go to Juba, uh, tell of those unserious artists to get serious.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Especially Dangmadinga Wilga, they need to step up. It is not all about South Sudan Hotel. You people need to do something. So, but otherwise, man, I love these guys. They're my family. Everybody I mentioned in this interview is my family.
so
Trust me. I
there's
cannot
nothing,
talk about
just love.
someone that I don't fuck with. These are my niggas. I love them, and I know they love me back. So, and if any boy there takes it bad and want to bring a beef, bro, bring it on. I'm cool with it. You understand? I'm
Yeah.
cool with it. And don't come when you're not prepared, because beefing with me is not cool, bro. I'll kill your career. Your career will be dead. But otherwise, man, I love you. Thank you so much for the
Appreciate,
love,
brother.
and thank you for this time. I appreciate it, and I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. I wish you do well. And my fans out there, all I have to tell you, this brother of mine here is really doing well. Uh, Robbie King show is a big show that is coming. Like it's really coming big. And these niggas, you really need to go and search for them. Make sure you follow them, and they're bringing different artists. If you're not my fan still, they are going to interview an artist that you like or you supporting. So you support this nigga, man. He has a vision. He's going somewhere, and this could be our Steve. Steve Harvey, the next of the next Steve Harvey in South Sudan. I'm telling you. So this could be our guy from South Sudan. So Robbie, man, thank you for the love and thanks for starting this. These are the type of things we want. We need interviews like this. We need to talk our shit out, my nigga. You understand? So, so
It's
thank you,
just hard,
man.
bro.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I appreciate, brother. I
Thank you.
appreciate,
Thank you
and
for the love, man.
always, bro. And for Obi the King Funds, this is something that will bring all the stories from different towns, different whatever. I don't care who you are, so long as you are South Sudanese, we are coming, and you will get to know more about them. And if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe now. If you didn't like my page, this is the right time. Robbie the King Show is the show that will always bring new things to you guys. And this is a fact. I'm doing it. I have sacrificed myself to do this for you guys. So please support. I need your support. And all love. One love.